Hello everyone, and welcome to another day of Course in Miracles lessons. Today we're going to work on lesson 26. Now it's a bit of a long read, so I will probably get right to it. It's a little bit different from what we've worked on before, but listen, it's all good. So let's start the lesson. Lesson 26, my attack thoughts are attacking my vulnerability. My invulnerability. Okay, let me start over. My attack thoughts are attacking my invulnerability. This is, the Course quite often can be frustrating because it uses a lot of double negatives and it really stops you in your tracks. However, and this is one of those times, but don't let it get you caught up in that and slowing you down. My attack thoughts are attacking my invulnerability. So here we go. It is surely obvious that if you can be attacked, you are not invulnerable. You see attack as a real threat. That is because you believe that you can really attack. And what would have effects through you must also have effects on you. It is this law that will ultimately save you, but you are misusing it now. You must therefore learn how it can be used for your own best interests rather than against them. Because your attack thoughts will be projected, you will fear attack. And if you fear attack, you must believe that you are not invulnerable. So here we go with this double negative. You are not invulnerable. Invulnerable is strong, so you are not strong. So you're vulnerable. I don't know, it just doesn't say that, but there you go. Attack thoughts therefore make you vulnerable in your own mind, which is where the attack thoughts are. Attack thoughts and invulnerability cannot be accepted together. They contradict each other. So having attack thoughts and feeling invulnerable or strong can't work together, because if we believe that if we have attack thoughts, if we believe we're being attacked, we feel weak. And if we are attacking, then we believe someone else to be weak. We also believe ourselves to be weak because we're trying to put out an image of being strong or invulnerable. The idea for today introduces the thought that you always attack yourself first. If attack thoughts must entail the belief that you are vulnerable, their effect is to weaken you in your own eyes. Thus, they have attacked your perception of yourself, and because you believe in them, you can no longer believe in yourself. A false image of yourself has come to take the place of what you are. Practice with today's idea will help you to understand that vulnerability or invulnerability is a result of your own thoughts. Nothing except your thoughts can attack you. So you may think that someone is attacking you with their words or bullying you or whatever it is, but it's not the person that's attacking you. It's your thoughts about that person, what the meaning that you've put on that exchange. 6 practice periods are required in applying today's idea. A full 2 minutes should be attempted for each of them, although the time may be reduced to a minute if the discomfort is too great. Do not reduce it further. The practice period should begin with repeating the idea for today, then closing your eyes and reviewing the unresolved questions whose outcomes are causing you concern. The concern may take the form of depression, worry, anger, a sense of imposition, fear, foreboding, or preoccupation. Any problem as yet unsettled that tends to recur in your thoughts during the day is a suitable subject. You will not be able to use very many for any one practice period because a longer time than usual should be spent with each one. Today's idea should be applied as follows. First, name the situation. I am concerned about blank. Then go over every possible outcome that has occurred to you in that connection and which has caused you concern, referring to each one quite specifically, saying, I am afraid blank will happen. If you are doing the exercises properly, you should have some 5 or 6 distressing possibilities available for each situation you use, and quite possibly more. It is much more helpful to cover a few situations thoroughly than to touch on a larger number. As the list of anticipated outcomes for each situation continues, you will probably find some of them, especially those that occur to you toward the end, less acceptable to you. Try, however, to treat them all alike to whatever extent you can. After you have named each outcome of which you are afraid, tell yourself, that thought is an attack thought on myself. Conclude each practice period by repeating today's idea to yourself once more. And that idea is, my attack thoughts are attacking my invulnerability. So, okay, so here's what you're going to do in each practice period, which is going to be 2 minutes long. You are going to start with naming a situation that is causing you grief. I am concerned about blank. And then you're going to find all the possible outcomes that you think will come from that situation. And with each one, you're going to fill in the blank with, I am afraid blank will happen. And you do it with each of the different outcomes that you have come up with. And you may think that there's only one outcome, but you'd be surprised when you're sitting in that very quiet place how many thoughts will come into your mind. And then after you've named each of the outcomes, you're going to say that thought is an attack thought upon myself. So it's really just showing us where our thoughts, where we're attacking ourselves with our thoughts, and really bringing that home and really showing us and illustrating to us how that happens on a daily basis. And I'm sure there's lots of situations in your day where you can apply this lesson. So good luck with it. Hopefully it won't be too taxing and you will get through it. And we'll see you tomorrow for lesson 27. Have a great day, everyone, and talk to you soon. Bye for now.